Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to... Wait, this isn't a ImagiCraft. What is this? You know what, I'm going to explain myself. Today's episode is going to be slightly different because, yet again, Jordan isn't on, but I wanted to do something that is slightly different. So, what I'm going to be doing is showing you other worlds on my PS4 that I've made, and currently, this is the one that I've been going on quite a bit, a lot more actually than ImagiCraft. This is actually my own personal, just like carefree, no YouTube related, like world. And as you can see, I have a very nice cute little house made out of red clay because I live next to one of the sickest mesas ever. Let's have a look at it. Look at that. That is just what you want from a mesa. Obviously we've got some trees which I've just like grown so I can cut them down just to get some loads of wood. But yeah, this isn't my main house, by the way, like just to let you know. This is what, you know, everyone knows that I make starter houses. But look how nicely decorated it is. It's so cute. I've obviously got food, which I've got quite a bit. Just excuse my inventory. Like, I was just playing this just before I started recording this. Got some eggs, plenty of eggs in my farming chest. Plenty of wood, as you can see, but obviously we'll be getting a lot more. But I'm not going to do anything on this server today. I'm literally just showing you guys around. I've got plenty of stone. I do actually have a silk touch pickaxe, so that explains that. Plenty of blocks, loads of dirt, blah blah blah. In here we've got books. We've got some good books like Fortune 2. I think I got from a zombie spawner, I'm gonna say. What else? I swear I got another one. Bane of Arthropods 4 I got from that, because why would I choose that? Silk Touch 1 I did actually get from an enchantment table. So this is just showing you guys what I like to do in my spare time on Minecraft. Show how much I love this game. Got random stuff. I've found so many like mine shafts. It's actually unbelievable. Right. But anyway, valuables. I don't really have many valuables, but look at that chestplate. That is as good as you're gonna get. And look at these. That is as good as it can get, except for I just need another Unbreaking 2 to put on there. So it's pretty good. I'm not like bragging of how much I've done on this. When I say horses, this is horses and fishing, by the way. But yeah, that is it. Let's go into the back garden. So I actually do have all the farmable foods. I've been on this for a good couple of weeks and I haven't really made too much progression. I've done a lot of mining. I've got a horse called Widge. I don't know why it's called Widge. It's like Jim backwards, but not upside down. I actually tilted my head then. We've got obviously the chicken farm. We only got 5 eggs? Oh, 7 eggs. Oh, we've got 1 chick. We've got obviously cows, we've got the potatoes. Everyone knows I love potatoes on there. We've got obviously the wheat, we've got melons and pumpkins, and we've got the pigs and sheep. And as you look, do you want to see the best bit about this world? Look at this map. Look, there's not much water at all. It's actually brilliant. And I just love things like that. But the tour isn't over, but I am trying to stall a bit because it is becoming night. But in the morning I'm going to show you something that I've been working on quite a bit today and it's something that I love, and if people like have a go at me for doing it, then I don't really care, because it's something that I wanted to do, and I'm sure quite a few of you would have wanted to do it, like if you're a fan of the same things I am on Minecraft. So we'll literally just wait. Oh, actually, no, it's alright. Actually, no, let's go up and sleep, because I think it is night time now. Yes, it is. Right, we can sleep. So yeah, this is just a different sort of a ImagiCraft episode. It's just me giving you a tour of my world, and there's one other world that I'm going to show you afterwards. But as you can see, this goes down. So we've got our potions area down here. We've got unlimited water source. We've got oh, we actually did have soul sand. Oh, I'm an idiot, but it's okay. I'm an idiot. And this is my treasures room, or my valuables. So we've got diamonds. We've got 58. So I'm doing better on here than I am on ImagiCraft. Got plenty of lapis, plenty of coal, quite a bit of gold, plenty of iron, and a lot of redstone. And obviously we have the enchantment table, and this chest is stuff that I need to enchant. So it actually turns out I had a lot more diamonds than the 58. Got books, got blah blah blah. Only level 16 though, so it might be a while till I use that. But without further ado, actually I am going to show you one more thing. I do have 2 dogs. I have Scamp move. I have a boy dog called Scamp, a girl dog called Rosie, because at the moment in real life I have a dog called Scamp. He's a Patterdale Terrier. He's just amazing. And then we had a dog called Rosie. She was like a Labrador mixed with a Border Collie, I want to say. But unfortunately a couple of years ago she got put down because she was suffering with arthritis and she was quite old. But yeah, they're in memory of her. But right, guys, don't judge me for doing this, but it's something that I am very passionate about, and it's a series I love, and it's actually what really got me into Minecraft in the first place. But what I have tried to do, and what I am going to carry on doing, is I have been making this. And if you don't recognise this, then you need to go and check it out. It's a series on YouTube called How to Minecraft, and it's with a bunch of YouTubers, and my favourite YouTuber, and this is his house that I've started to make in PS4 because I've wanted just to do this. Obviously I know that to scale it's not exactly the same like the Lagoon, but we have tried to, well, I have tried to create Salty Lagoon in Minecraft PS4, and so far I think it's going very well. Honestly, this started off as such a little pool of water. I made like the little island where I put Vic towers on, and then like literally all today I've been landscaping. I got rid of a lot of like these bankings, and it was all stone, so I had to change all the stone to grass. Then I've added the trees because I know that in the series it is a lot of birch forest. So let's go across. There's something wrong with this water because when I did this water it's hard to swim up. But yeah, welcome. This is the Staker's chest. I can't remember what goes onto this like sign as well as it, but it doesn't really matter. We've got obviously the rich man swag gold blocks which Vic puts in. Like, again, I'm gonna say this, don't judge me for doing this. Like, it's, yes, I am copying it because it's something that I really love. I love the series, so this is just a reminder, and it's so cool walking around, and you'll see why in a sec. Like, in my mind I'm watching a Vic's episode right now on screen. But yeah, Salty Lagoon. This obviously down the line will have a sign on it because it's a love heart from Rob, because I believe it's from the prank where he actually uses sponges to get rid of all the water in Salty Lagoon. So you just hear me, like I'm a big fan of this series, and it was 2014, so 3 years later I'm bringing it back for PS4. But obviously this is just for my use only and just nostalgia purposes, and this is not part of the ImagiCraft series. But obviously I've added that. There's a small waterfall there, so if you go and check that out in the series, that actually is there. Obviously I do realise in the series there's a river that leads off this way and also that way, but obviously I'm not really going to landscape a river away. As you can see on the map, it wouldn't lead anywhere, so there's no point in doing it. I'm keeping it similar but not, oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Right, let's eat up. Right, this is where it gets even better. Obviously we've got the signs, right? We've got hashtag Cool Kid Club, Hot and Spicy, Team Global, and How to Minecraft. And on this side, welcome to Vic Towers, hashtag Rich Man Swag, hashtag Raw Chicken. But obviously I do realise that the house does change in the series, and as I'm rewatching the series, which I am doing well, not right now, but I have been recently, I will change. So I do know that he's gonna have obviously armor stands outside, and he's gonna have quartz pillars instead of it goes across there. But I'm just like doing it as I watch it. But let's look at this. So at this stage I think I'm like episode 5 watching the series, so this is sort of what is around. I do hear a zombie pigman, which is kind of worrying, but obviously there is a enchantment table that should go right here, but I'm not really fussed on making that just yet. Obviously in a few episodes time he does move all his stuff upstairs, so this is going to be like his work area, but at the moment I've just put a bed here for when I'm construction, because you've got to remember this is a survival. I'm not just making it in a creative, because this is part of my own survival, and I will be adding a big house over there, which is my main house. I don't know which way to face actually. I could actually face it so it's looking at Salty Lagoon. I don't know, but we'll be looking more into the house in this episode. So yeah, we're gonna go down there, and like I've got this brick by brick perfect, and it's taken me a long time to actually watch videos, watch clips, and try and get it right. But look at this. First level of potato gaming. But in the episode that I'm watching at the moment, he did actually change this like couple of rows to carrots, so that's why it is like this. But even the walls I've got spot on, and if there is a block that's out of place and not exactly right, because I just claimed it is right, do let me know. But obviously I have been trying, because he does a lot of work off camera to like changing stuff, so it's hard to get it perfect. But so far I think this actually is perfect. I've even got the cobblestone stairs there. Obviously I do realise down the line he will be changing, so instead he'll get rid of those chests, and then he'll have ladders there. But for now it's, I think, spot on. Then you go down to the next level. I feel like I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh god, he actually took me down a third of my hearts then. Did I even get anything from him? No, it didn't get anything. But obviously on this level he does have a random 2 cobblestone there, which I don't get why, but oh well, it doesn't matter. So he's got next level of potato gaming. I realise that at the moment I don't have 9 nether. I should have brought some from the house, shouldn't I? Oh well, it's not to worry. And then he's got the sugar cane. I've even actually tried to put dirt in the places where I see in his videos. You're probably thinking this is kind of strange that I'm doing this, but I just think it's so cool being able to walk through Vic's house, because it's a series that I love. A lot of you might, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It's How to Minecraft, and watch Vic Star 123's episode. And then the most recent addition I have actually put in is the nether portal. Obviously I haven't actually gone down strip mining. It's not like brick for brick exactly right, but we're gonna go in, and there's something very interesting about this. I hope we actually do survive. Is the thing with this, in the series they spawn in a nether fortress. In this I spawn in a nether fortress. How crazy is that? So it's pretty much identical. And in the series, at the start at least, when Vic actually goes into Nether, which I'm going to go out, he actually spawns away from his house. In this, we spawn away from the house. Obviously it's in the mesa, so it's not too far, but it's far enough to, like, it's quite annoying. I wish it spawned back into Vic Towers. But yeah, is there anything else I want to show? Obviously, it's got in this on this world, it's got biomes I absolutely love. Everyone knows that I love the flower biomes, and I know in How to Minecraft, Rob really loves the flower biomes. In fact, he lives in the flower biome. He is known as the Flower King. I sound like a nerd right now, but it's true. I love this little house, but this where these trees are right now is probably where I'm going to put my main house, and it's going to be pretty big. And I'm actually going to go and show you what my house, I hope, is going to look like. Obviously my survival, it actually, so there's the ImagiCraft world, which obviously we'll be going back on next episode, hopefully with Jordan. And that is mine. I actually call it How to Minecraft because there's going to be a lot of elements from that series that, the reason why I want to do it, and I've probably already said this, is because it's nostalgia, and it's a series that really got me into Minecraft, and actually it's a series where I learnt a lot of stuff from about Minecraft. Obviously in the first series of ImagiCraft I did make a house similar to Vic Towers, and someone actually commented saying that I'm just copying, and the reason why is because it's a good idea. It's fine to copy, but I did put a bit of a spin on it, obviously with the one in How to Minecraft server, and with my own survival I'm trying to make it brick by brick, but I'm not going to actually live in that. It's literally just going to be a monument. It's going to be an area that is just going to have detail, but obviously the lagoon is different. But this is going to be my house, and this is an original idea. This is my idea, and this is going to show how far I've come in Minecraft. This is what my house is going to look like in my survival. I have actually made this in creative because this is a creative world myself and John started. And before I show you around, this is what John's built on it, and I really like it, especially these archways. They're so cool. Can you right, let's go into that. So can you imagine walking up here? How scary would this started off as, I can't remember if it was a house or like, I can't remember what it is, but it turned into like a bit of a prison, like a immigration office, deportation office, whatever you want to call it. Let's get rid of that. So there's a cleric here for some reason that I don't know. Oh, cleric, you have to give him your papers and he'll let you into the world. But it's pretty cool up here. Like, John has a good amount of creativity. So if like you have doubted him for his build, like he likes building, but he feels like he gets judged, and I do understand that. But yeah, without further ado, let's go over to, I'm really proud of this, and this is the house I want to build in my survival. I've never built a house so ambitious in a survival. It actually scares me. So you can understand why I've got lots of trees and stuff. So I'm collecting wood. Obviously it's got, yeah, it's a lot of detail. And then once I built the house, I decided to make this front like driveway, and it looks so sick with including the fountain. But the thing is, what I love, including the wall, actually, I really do love the wall. Look at the detail. It's not too much detail, but it's subtle. It's very nice. But and we have a nice back garden space, which we could like have a hedge maze or something. So this is obviously what I want to build. Even at the back, it looks so nice. Look how much area there is in the house, so we can split this into rooms and stuff. And I was thinking of doing a house like this for a ImagiCraft, and then I thought I'd be like Jordan in the series 1, like finish the series, but the house isn't finished. So I'm not going to make anything too big like this in ImagiCraft. Probably about half the size, which is still a very, very big house. So like, this is my original idea. Like I've said, this isn't copying anyone. Like, I've always wanted to make a house that's, it kind of resembles a country club, but what I like is, even that's a house, and then I've got this like tower bit, which is so cool. I think it's actually 3 stories. Yes, it is 3 stories. And then the house itself is just 2, with obviously very high ceilings. And then up here is like the attic bit, which I forgot I added this bit, but look at how cool, like you could store so much stuff up here. Like any spare blocks and stuff, it's going to be stored up here. Obviously I don't have like a staircase up, but maybe like there's like going to be a ladder up. But I don't want to put too much detail into creative. I want my creative freedom in the survival, because obviously it depends on what blocks I've got, but also like what I feel at the time. But the thing is, I do really want to make a house like this in my survival. I don't know really why I've decided to show you this, because it's nothing really linked to a ImagiCraft, but I was trying to think of an idea of what to do this episode, because I feel like when I make a animal farm, I want John to be in it, because the interaction between myself and John really makes time go quite quick. But when I record by myself on a ImagiCraft server, it's hard to think of what to do. Obviously I have an idea before, and I try and stick with it. Obviously last episode it was a very impromptu mining challenge, which again, when John's back on, we can actually have a proper mining challenge. But to probably wrap up, we are going to go back on to the ImagiCraft server, and we are going to, I kind of I'm in my house, like looking at this like house made out of jungle wood and cobblestone. I hate these 2 blocks. Why did I make it like this? Look how horrible this is. You can tell I just don't give a crap about this. Look at that. My starter house on my server is beautiful. It's such a cute, cozy little house. This just like, oh, what am I cooking up? Oh, cooking up iron. You know what, guys, I still haven't moved stuff from this chest down, and honestly I don't really see the need to. Obviously I need to start building, don't know why I hear a horn, but but I don't see the point, because hopefully I'm not going to stay in this long. I feel like I'm going to build a cow farm, then after that probably mining or adventuring, and then the next episode after that is probably going to be starting to build my house. But guys, that is going to wrap up this kind of different episode 2 of ImagiCraft, just showing you what else I do on Minecraft other than this series. But if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment on what you've seen in today's episode. Also leave a comment on one of Jordan's videos saying come back to ImagiCraft. But until next time guys, goodbye.